I'm paying for your bills and I'm paying for your bills. I'm not gonna pay for both of y'all, but we're gonna have to live together. We're gonna move in together.
I'm down. You're down.
She down, yeah.
Hurry up. Keep going. Keep going. One more time. Spare seat. Yeah. I missed my man.
Nigga, what?
Okay, so in November, I decided I no longer wanted to be a responsible parent and I gave up my kids. I was just tired of being responsible and caring for them. I felt like I was too young and I wanted to go out there and experience life, and I started dating someone else, so it just didn't fit with my new lifestyle. And I didn't have anything to worry about because the other parent is a very responsible parent. But now I'm here because now I'm in child support, and to top it off, I'm really pissed off that I took care of them all the way up to November and I couldn't claim them on my taxes because the other parent had already claimed them.
Can you blame them? You're sitting here bragging about not being a responsible parent that you had to rip and run the streets. Now you're trying to claim them on your taxes so you can go out and spend more money so you can be for the streets. If that man is going to raise them kids, then that man gets to claim them kids. He gets to get the money, spend it on his kids and himself, just like women like you do when you lose your child.
There comes some kind of understanding, some kind of agreement. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, like, I'm paying for your bills and I'm paying for your bills. I'm not gonna pay for both of y'all, but we're gonna have to live together. We're gonna move in together.
I'm down. You're down.
She down, yeah.
She could be down. I'm not down for that.
We've been talking about this. I'm saying, like, I'm spending a lot of money on both of y'all.
It's nails.
Okay, yeah, but I'm saying, like, I can't keep spending all this money on your nails, your hair, and everything if you don't want to commit and live together.
But that was your decision. I'm not going to share with nobody. I'm not doing that.
You already sharing already.
I'm not moving in with y'all. Why?
What do you mean you don't want to move in with them? So you tell me this guy is paying for both of these girls to live a lifestyle and he's telling them move in together so we can save money because you're costing me too much money and she ain't with it. She may have to be the girl that gotta go, man. If you're gonna live these polygamy relationships, both girls gotta be intertwined. It seems like to me, the girl at the top, she just in it for the benefit.
You already know I mess with you and I mess with her. You already know this already. So what's the problem? Is she making sense? Is she not making sense? Yeah, she okay with it.
That's how it's supposed to be. Your bottom chick, you got to keep her around because she's okay with it. Whenever you got the side broad ain't trying to adapt to the bottom broad, you got to get rid of her, man.
Okay, you gonna get my nails done or not?
No, shit, I'm not getting your nails done. If you're not going to commit to us moving into the same place.
What about me, babe?
I'm not paying bills at your place and paying bills at her place and paying bills at my place.
What's the
I ain't doing all that.
I got all this stuff going on. You know, I got a lot on my
You got another dude or something?
No, I got. You know what?
Okay, what's the problem then?
This for some nails, though?
Man, this ain't about the nails. This is about the nails and all the other bills. She good with it. That's what I'm saying.
You know what? Y'all can do it.
You see the bottom chick like, man, I'm good. My life is good. If this girl don't want to play the par, get rid of her and the money that you spending on her, you spend it on me. That's what it's looking like if you ask me.
But it's not that serious over some nails.
Bro, this don't make sense. You're not making sense. We're all in a relationship.
I'm not sharing with nobody.
You already sharing. You already know I'm messing with her and I mess with you. You already know already.
When I stand together.
But it doesn't matter. Like, what are you hiding?
It does matter. I can't tell you nothing.
Man,
It's
you
not
gotta
about me
make a
hiding
commitment.
anything.
And it makes a lot of sense. You guys are already in a relationship together. All he's trying to do is simplify the situation by putting both of you in the same house instead of spending all the money for both of you to live the life. I have to say, the life of a Pookie and Ray Ray has its benefits, if you ask me. A lot of these dudes are talking about black women this and black women that, but you got the Pookies and Ray Rays, they run around here with multiple black women, and if you ask me, these are not ugly black women, but when your bottom woman is playing the role and your top chick don't want to play the role, you got to cancel her out, buddy, and that's what he needs to do.
I would knock you the out for $1 million.
Really?
Yeah.
So you would punch my pretty face and mess it up for money? Would you punch me in the face for $1 million?
I would knock you the fuck out for $1 million.
Really?
Yeah.
What man would not knock a woman out for $1 million? Let's be honest. If you got with your wife or your girlfriend and you said, listen, we can make $1 million right now if I just hit you in the face, and then we're going to take $500,000 of that, go buy some $10 ice, put it on your head, and within a week or so, it's going to heal and you could go on a shopping spree. You mean to tell me you're not going to do that? Get in the comments to let me know.
So you would punch my pretty face and mess it up for money?
Yeah, and we could buy you a fucking new face. You're not even that being pretty, honestly.
He's right. She's not that pretty. This is the typical snow bunny that most dudes are going to run through. And if you look at her eyes, they're red. So he's probably going through hell anyway. The $1 million, I would probably get it, punch her, and leave. I'm not going to lie.
Y'all, I don't know why men do this specifically, but please state your intentions before you come over specifically to my apartment. Last night, a man came over. It was 12 in the morning.
12 in the morning. There is no guy that's going to show up at 12 o'clock in the morning just to Netflix and chill. Anything after 10 o'clock is there to clap cheeks. I think everyone knows this by now. A man doesn't want to tell a woman, hey, I'm coming over to clap cheeks. You supposed to already know.
Okay, follow me. I texted before. I said, are you trying to, or are you just trying to hang out? He said, it's whatever you want to do. Okay, I'm finna put you through hell. Okay, that's...
Nah, mama. If you calling him, asking him if he wants to, the man is automatically assuming that you want to clap cheeks. This is why he says it's whatever you want to do. But if you tell him to come over, he automatically assumes that you're saying, yeah. Why are you taking it another way? Let's get to it.
That's what I want to do, okay? So we're finna hang out, and I told him that. Right, so he comes, right? At the time that he comes, it's probably 1. Comes, I immediately look at him, I say, I hope you can fucking rap. I hope you know how to fucking freestyle. Cause nigga, I got G Herbo instrumentals playing in my apartment right now, and as soon as you come in, we sitting up in that stew.
Kicking a freestyle? That sounds like some masculine shit. Any woman that asks you to kick a freestyle when you go over to her house automatically walk out because that sounds like toxic.
Okay, and that's what we did. And then after he tried to, and I said, be cool. We're hanging out. We're watching Love Island right now. Shut the fuck up, okay? And that is what I call stomping on business.
This is one of the biggest things that's wrong with modern women. You're trying to be so masculine with everything that you do. Guys, you come across women like this, especially that still got braces and they're over 18 years old, clap cheeks and leave.
The front. Do it. The front like he did yours. Hurry up. Keep going. Keep going. He cheated one more time. See, yeah.
Pay attention to the friend that's holding the camera, directing and producing her to do this to her boyfriend's car. Let me tell you something. One thing that I've noticed, men love women with toxicity that's willing to do this if he do something wrong. Why? Because the cheeks are good. That's why. But keep in mind, the friend that's producing the video.
One more time. Whoa. Spell cheating on that shit.
You see how she just smiling while she did it? Went back and did what her friend told her to do? That's why if she has toxic friends, you have to leave her alone.
C-H. You forgot E-A-T-I-N-G. E-A-T.
2024, guys, let's go ahead and leave these toxic women behind, because one thing about toxic women, they're very fun when you are around them. But when shit hits the fan, she's going to cause you more drama and she's going to cause you more pain. I don't care what anyone says. If you take a woman out on a date to Costco, she is a keeper and they got the candles playing there. This is not a bad date. This is the type of woman that you want, that's willing to lower her standards just to be with her man. Too many people are blinded by what they think a relationship is supposed to be because they're watching too much TV. But realistically, if she gonna rock with you, she gonna rock with you. This is a keeper.
When a man wants to go 50-50 with you on a date, do this. Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed right now. Wait, you wanted to just be friends? I'm so confused. This whole entire time I thought this was a date. Oh my God. Okay, I'm so sorry. Here's my card. When a man wants to go 50-50 with you.
Okay, if a man wants to go 50-50 with you, you're trying to tell him that you're for sale, so you're going to hand him your card? I'm sorry, but that's the whole reason why the man is going 50-50 with you, is because he does not trust you. Don't try to flip it around and make it seem like you're an escort, because if he's gonna pay for it, then he should just be sliding down his zipper.
The real reason why men date younger women is not because of their physical appearance, their bodies. No, because today with plastic surgery and everything else, you barely know who is 40 and who is 18.
Nah, you still know who's 18 and you still know who's 40 whenever it comes to plastic surgery, because plastic surgery actually makes women look older.
Guys date younger women because they're easily manipulated. They're gonna be very happy with a few crumbs because maybe they didn't experience much in the world. They're gonna be just easily impressed. And it's way cheaper to date a younger girl.
All right, so where's the backlash at? If the younger girls are cheaper and they're more impressed by the things that he's doing, then they're going to respect the man more. One thing that a man don't want to do is sit up with a woman his age and argue back and forth and have debates about who's right and who's wrong. The older a woman is, when a man is talking, the more she tries to overtalk him with his knowledge. That's what I've learned. Men are getting sick of sitting with older women, and the only thing you could do is talk about politics, men versus women stuff. Every little bit of knowledge you have, you want to express it to the man and make you seem like you're smart. Guys just want peace and quiet, and that's what younger girls do. Younger girls let the older men be in peace, but they give the younger men hell.
Hey, you're not listening. Okay, so but you're not trying to take my order. Like, I'm still trying to order. You're still trying to, like, kind of homegirl, no. You're not listening. Because you don't know how to fucking listen. Do your fucking job. Like, come the fuck on. Come on. Do your fucking...
She been hanging around them black chicks. That's what the black chicks do. When they don't get their way, they gonna mess up the whole store and they gonna walk out with a bang. Understand, people, the more toxic the woman is, the more she hides it, and then she just springs it on you, just like this girl did. Now, what I would have did if I worked there, I wouldn't have let her out. Sorry, we would have had to keep her in there. She would have had to come back and stack all of those coupons back up.
Did I tell him I'm trans when I see him today?
All right, let's keep it funky. Now, if you know you've been lying to a guy and you have not told him that you are trans and you're gonna tell him and that's what's gonna end up, don't even go that long in the relationship. You gotta start being upfront with these men, because a lot of these guys now, they're not going for that. They're not going to get tricked so you feel better about yourself. And that's what a lot of trans people do. They're like, I'm just gonna hide it, and then when I get to know them, then I'm gonna tell it because I feel like we have a bond that can't be broken. No, if that man feel like he's been talking to a woman and he's been talking to a man the whole time, those are kind of the results that you're gonna get, just like this one.
I was just very much confused.
I was confused too. Cassidy educated me and said, no, honey, you're straight. Don't you look at me like a woman? I said, yeah. She's like, so where do you find the word gay? And that's when I realized, yeah, I'm not gay at all. I'm an alpha male that's attracted to femininity, and that's exactly what I got right here.
I was just very much confused.
Sorry, guys, but being with a trans is gay, because trans still have that thing that's going on down there. Trans were still born a man. Now, just because your desperation level has reached a point where you're like, I want anything that represents femininity, doesn't mean that you are not gay. Guys, let's get this straight right now, because men can get trans women easy. So you're going to trick yourself into thinking that you're not gay if you get a trans, because trans want to be pursued just like a woman. So trans men are easy to get, so they feel normal. This is where a lot of guys are going to make the mistake at. But when you get out here in these streets, you got to kind of stay in that community in order for you to feel like you're not gay. You cannot go around straight people trying to talk the same lingo that's inside the alphabet community, because they're going to remind you, homeboy, listen, it ain't what you think it is. You gay.
I don't care what nobody fucking says. I'm not a motherfucking city girl. I miss my man, and you need to come home now. So if you see this, babe, I miss you. Come home.
Aw, retired city girl. This is what happens when girls start to gain confidence by being around other girls, and then other girls cause you to lose your man. This is what you see happening in modern time, is that a lot of these girls, they want to run around with their girls. We're bad. We're the city girls. We're running the streets. Next thing you know, when you lose your man and then your girls go get a man and you by yourself, this is what they start acting like. They start pleading for the man to come back. The best advice that I could tell men, once the relationship ends with your ex, please move on and let her just go somewhere and bleed it out that she can't have you. But a lot of guys are like, man, she trying to come back and get with me. Aunt, what should I do? Walk away. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.